As a close friend and collaborator of fellow Chicagoans Chance the Rapper and Vic Mensa, Kevin Knox Fortune Romberg is used to ceding the spotlight. But even he has his limits. "I remember I was at Umami Burger with Vic a year ago," Romberg recalls while eating a sushi lunch in his manager's office in Chicago's Logan Square neighborhood, and one of the busboys was like, "It's pretty dope you get to be in Vic's entourage." Having produced songs for Mensa, executive produced Joey Perp Saeed Drops, and, most notably, established himself as a solo artist with a winning guest vocal on Chance's coloring book banger All Night, the 25-year-old can only laugh at the memory. "I was like, fuck you, dude. You have no idea who I am." Romberg may not be anonymous for long, however. Last Friday he released his debut album, Paradise, a 11-track collection full of hooky and whimsical indie pop that the musician likes to say is a cross between the Beach Boys and the Beastie Boys. "It's been a long time coming," says Romberg, who served as Perp's touring DJ the last 2 years and, to that end, recorded Paradise in various locales from London to Barcelona. Earlier this year, he spent 2 weeks at Rick Rubin's Shangri-La studio in Malibu. He was there to assist his friend and rapper Tokyo with his album, but, "I'd be a loser if I didn't come out of there with some of my own bangers," Romberg says with a smile as he rolls an early afternoon joint. Focusing on his own material gave Romberg the freedom to experiment. "With me there's no compromise. I can do whatever the fuck I want," says the shaggy-haired musician who admires genre-crossing artists like Blur's Damon Albarn. "It was so freeing after doing all this crazy production work for other people just to be like, that's what I like and that's what's going to do." As a teenager raised in the West Chicago suburb of Oak Park, Romberg was a member of an Animal Collective-inspired indie rock trio, We Were posted on Guerrilla Versus. Bear, he notes proudly, but was long fascinated by production work. He's quick to clarify that while in my generation the producer is the beat maker, it was instead the collaborative nature between a producer and artist that most intrigued him. "Traditional producing, that's totally my idea of what a producer is supposed to be doing," he notes. "That was the role I was super fascinated with as a kid. Putting the color in the painting." His production career began when he met Mensa through a mutual friend, Cody Kazarian, who now serves as the rapper's manager. "I would be at Cody's house all the time playing beats and he'd be like, 'I gotta show this to Vic.' I had no intention of doing rap production. I was coming from a band perspective. Vic liked what he heard and, as Romberg notes, it was Mensa and fellow Chance collaborator Nico Siegel who were the first dudes to be like, 'Yo, you're good at this.' Mensa helped land Romberg an internship at a local recording studio where he honed his production chops during off hours. In 2012, around the time Mensa was putting together his Inane Tape mixtape, Romberg began working at LPZ Studio under the tutelage of Poppy Beats. It was there Romberg got close with Perp and fellow rapper Cammy, and helped produce their joint Leather Corduroys project Season followed soon thereafter by Perp Psy drops. The musician had long been working on solo material, but only 6 months ago did he decide to officially pursue a solo career. People would be like, "Your solo stuff is really gonna be the thing for you." I'm telling you, and I'd always be like, yeah. Maybe. But then after all night it was like I've been given this crazy opportunity. I have a Grammy. I have the ability to contact people I like if I need their help now. If I were to take full advantage of it, I'd be tweaking on myself. I was trying to step away from that dude who was locked in the studio producing all day. Romberg used to perform at open mics as a singer-songwriter but has yet to perform as Knox Fortune. It's an exciting if not slightly nerve-wracking proposition for him. It's scary, he admits. I don't necessarily have stage fright or anything like that. But I gotta make it right. And while he still doesn't necessarily think of himself as famous, he knows it might be unlikely to be mistaken as a hanger-on for long. I read shit about myself on Reddit. Weird personal things. Like, "Well, why do you know about my girlfriend from sophomore year of high school?" he says with a laugh. It's always cool for me though. And plus, I've already seen all my friends go through this. So now it seems super normal.